Hello there, people of hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped, because this is even more campy Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay. Now, if you guys are tired of the campy gameplay and seeing me stand around all day getting kills, that's going to stop because I finally got me some diamond MGs. That's right, Humphrey is finally covered in diamonds. So, I'll just upload the last bits of camping gameplay I have, which is about maybe 3 games at most. So in the future I'll upload those, and from there on I promise I won't be camping nearly as much as I am now. So, let's get right into this. January is over and it's the first month of February, so I hope you guys had a very nice first month of 2016. Let's get on with the year, starting with February 1st, which is today when this video will be uploaded, and on February 2nd it's going to be the time that Awakening awakens in Black Ops 3. Ooh, puns! So, I'm going to get straight into it and give you Awakening DLC gameplay. I've received a challenge that somebody wants me to use the Vesper, so be expecting Vesper gameplay in Awakening maps. I'm probably going to get maybe 1, at most 2 gameplays with the Vesper. Vesper's not really my best gun, but I can deal with it. So, I'm hoping my first gameplay is going to take place in Splash, but you never know what these, random generated level selectors are going to give you. Hope maybe it's going to be a gauntlet that I do good. I tend to post my better gameplay. I mean, you see in my gameplays I go like 22-0 or maybe like 37-4. But I get a couple bad games. My bad games are like, maybe I get 18 kills and I die 10 times. Or maybe I get like, 11 kills and I die 6 times. So those are kind of like my bad games. I tend to post my good games in here, so I will find and keep on playing until I do find that good Vespa gameplay, which I'll probably be uploading tomorrow with the map packs, if not later on in the future, but it will be soon. So let's talk about this Gorgon. A lot of people are saying this Gorgon is a terrible NG, it's too slow, it's one of the worst guns in the game, which is true, but you have to use it differently. Basically treat it like Reaper's Scythe, very slow, if not— oh, look at that, oh, perfect, sliding under the train! So, you have to use it like Reaper's Scythe. You're very slow, you're very vulnerable, you're basically sacrificing momentum, and, yeah, basically just momentum for sheer power. I mean, it's a 2-shot kill at close range. I think it's a 1-shot headshot at close range. And I know at long ranges, it becomes a 3-shot kill, which is, hardly any difference at all. This thing can overpower literally almost every single gun. The only thing that can beat the Gorgon, if you're playing it correctly, like basically a sentry gun. You become a sentry gun. If you're playing like a sentry gun, the only thing that can beat you are snipers at long range, or if they land a lucky close range shot, and like fast shooting submachine guns like a VMP and Vesper at close range. Anything else, they basically stand no chance. Assault rifles don't stand a chance unless they get close to you, if they even have the chance to do it. And other MGs don't stand a chance at all. The only MG that has like the slightest amount to stand the slightest chance is the BRM, because it's a 3-shot kill. I see a lot of people running around with the Gorgon. Usually it's the newbies because they read the description and say it's a 2-shot kill, so they're like, oh, this is powerful. But I mean, yeah, it's really powerful, but you gotta use it differently. I mean, I see them running around with it, treating it like an assault rifle. I don't know why you would treat it like an assault rifle, because technically every single MG has to be treated differently. But, well, differently from assault rifles. But anyway, I see like, a lot of guys running around with this. They're running around the map, they pull it up really slow, they fire really slow, and they always get taken out. And at the end of the game, they're going like, 4 kills, and they die like 15 times, or even worse. And I'd say, if you're going to use the Gorgon, as I said before, you become a sentry gun. You don't necessarily have to camp. You can either play as if you're a sentry gun, or just play like if you're a Cerberus drone. Just slowly inch your way up, find their spawn, and hold down the fort for a little bit. If you don't feel like camping, hold down the fort a little bit, wait a while. When the spawns switch, move up very slowly, and just keep that same pace and that same, same plan. Why do I keep saying, so much? Keep that same place, same plan, same idea throughout the entire game, and the Gorgon will serve you well. Not as good as Humphrey, though. I would say the best attachments to use if you're going to use a Gorgon as a mobile sentry, or even a regular sentry, is slap on the extended mags, because this has a 40 mag count, which is very, very low. And even though it's a 2-shot kill, you're going to see yourself eating through that 40 count very fast. And extended mags, I think, brings you up to 56. And, you know, it's a huge difference for a 2-shot kill weapon. Don't add grip. You don't need it. That shoots way too slow for grip. Don't waste any slots with quick draw. If you add quick draw on this Gorgon, it's still going to ADS very, very slowly. The only attachments I would say is dot sight if you need it. The Gorgon's default ions tend to be very clear. But, you know, if you need dot sight, slap it on. So, extended mags, possibly dot sight, and rapid fire. Rapid fire gives the gun a little bit more recoil, but it's still very controllable. And, you know, with that rapid fire, you can get those 2 shots out really quick. It's basically, you treat it basically like you would the Dracon if you had dot sight on the Dracon, like the Elo sight. But anyway, gameplay is almost over. Keep practicing with those Gorgons, you know, become good campers, or just good sentry guns, whatever you want to use it with. But that's the end of the gameplay here. If you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me on Twitter at DavontosMan or Vine Davontos. And as always, I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a nice day.